need y'all to roll.
Mark Hamill here, and I want to welcome you to the USC Games Expo 2020. Now, we're here today to celebrate the amazing work these students have done. I want to welcome you to the USC. We're starting over. Go, Danny. Hello, everyone. Mark Hamill here. Welcome to the USC Games Expo 2020. Today, we're here to celebrate the amazing work these students have done under extraordinary circumstances. And we'd like to dedicate this entire show to the class of 2020, not just the class at USC, but the classes of 2020 everywhere. And now, I'd like to introduce our host, Greg Keeley.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Mark. Such an honor to have you with us here as part of this, celebrating all the incredible students at USC and their student projects. I went to SC, graduated in 2001. And when I graduated there wasn't much of a video game program. It was just starting out. And now USC has one of the best video game programs in the world. And I know, Mark, you've done a lot of video games over the years, some incredible characters. We're looking forward to seeing more coming soon. I think Squadron 42 and other things coming. So we're huge fans of all that you've done. And today is really about, as you said, Mark, celebrating the students and all the incredible projects that they've done and completed under challenging circumstances. And to tell us a little bit more about the program and what's in store today, I want to welcome a friend of mine who is a veteran of the video game industry and now devotes his time to giving back to the student community at USC, Danny Bilson. Danny, how are you?
Thank you, Jeff. We're really, really excited to be here online and hopefully reaching people in their homes today around the world. We couldn't do any of this without the incredible support from Jam City. And this is the third year they've supported the USC Games Expo and our students. And I just want to give a heartfelt thanks on behalf of all of us to Jam City. In addition, this couldn't happen without the work of our faculty who've been working tirelessly to pull this together. And most importantly, our students themselves who have been working remotely, tirelessly, stayed coordinated, and are putting this show on. And lastly, I have to thank one person, one individual who's really carried this on his back and USC esports, the esports union on his back. His name's Jim Huntley, and I just have to personally thank him for carrying the ball for all of us today. And now, I have a word from our president, Carol Folt.
Hi, USC Games students, alumni, and friends. This is President Folt, and I want to congratulate you for taking the USC Games Expo virtual. Games have been so much fun for people in these times when people are having to Zoom and do things away from each other. And so this was just a great idea. I couldn't be prouder of you, and I think it's going to be a fantastic exhibition. So have a great time and fight on.
Quantum physicists have said that we live in multiple worlds. They call them the many worlds theory. I never believed this before. But before mid-March, I think we lived in a different universe. And following mid-March and the coronavirus onset, I think we're living yet in a different universe. I'm saying all this because for the first time in history, it's an unprecedented event that we're celebrating the USC Games Expo in an online format. We're here today to celebrate their achievements, to celebrate their mastery of the subject, to celebrate their skills, to celebrate their humanity. At the USC Viterbi School of Engineering, our goal is to engineer a better world for all humanity. Our students in the USC Games program are doing just that. I want to thank you for participating. I want to thank you for encouraging our students. And I want to thank you for being ardent supporters of the school, Viterbi and Cinematic Arts, and USC Games in particular, a program that is destined to grow and become even better than ever before. So greetings from USC Viterbi, and my very best wishes for the success of today's expo. Thank you.
Elizabeth Daly here to congratulate all of you on the USC Games Expo. You've really done a wonderful job under somewhat unusual circumstances, and I know that this virtual expo will be the best ever. So congratulations, USC Games.
Thank you, Dean Daly and Dean Yortzos. The USC Games program is made up of two schools which are partnered together, the USC School of Cinematic Arts and its Interactive Media and Games Division, and the Viterbi School of Engineering. And we all work together under USC Games. And we're all here today to show those USC Games. Jeff?
Awesome. We are so excited to check out the games from the students. Over the years, I actually came to USC game program. I think it was in 2005 or 6. We filmed an episode of my my Spike TV show back then, and I actually got to meet Genova Chen, who went on to make an incredible number of games, most famously probably Journey, when he was a student there at USC, and he had this demo of a game called Cloud that he built. And it's so cool to see some of the students that have gone on to do incredible things in the video game world from this program. We have an awesome showcase coming up, but right now we've got a special message from Chris DeWolf, who is the CEO of Jam City, who made this whole expo possible. Chris?
Hello, everyone. My name is Chris DeWolf. I'm the CEO of Jam City, a global mobile entertainment company based here in Los Angeles. And I want to say how proud we are to be the lead sponsor of the USC Games Expo. Now, USC holds a very special place in my heart because it's where I got my entrepreneurial start. And the game school especially takes such a unique approach to the way they teach the craft of making games. Very similar to the way we do at Jam City in the real world. Now, when I heard that this event was going to be held remotely this year, I got to say I was a little bit disappointed. I liked the action of being there for the demos. But when I realized that I would still be able to get the action and share it with thousands of people across the globe, I thought to myself, why didn't we do this earlier? So I am so excited for today. Congratulations again to the class of 2020. I can't wait to see your games. Good luck to all, and cheers.
Chris, and here's how it's going to go today. For the next hour or so, we're going to represent 6 or 7 games from all over USC Games, different levels, different classes. And then after that, we're going to be streaming many of our other 50 games. We have different streamers streaming those games themselves all afternoon. And all of our games will be downloadable at uscgamesexpo.com. And now back to Jeff.
Awesome. Well, yeah, we're excited to check out all these games, Danny. An incredible group of students, as I mentioned, finishing these games under challenging circumstances, but there are going to be 6 projects that we're going to get to see today, and you're going to see gameplay demos of them. You're going to hear from the students and the creators and learn a little bit more about the incredible work that goes on at USC. And we hope this is not the last game that these guys do. It's actually the first one, and we'll see more of them, from them as they go on to careers as great game designers. Maybe one day they'll even get to have Mark Hamill in their game doing a voiceover if they're lucky enough.
Oh boy, future employment.
Well, they'd be very lucky, Mark. You've done some classic characters over the years in video games.
I'm looking forward to seeing the work they've done, because these are the gamers of tomorrow.
They absolutely are, and that's the thing now at SC. It's one of the most popular programs that students want to get into the video game industry. And even with the world the way it is, it's so impressive that everyone finished up their projects in these trying times. So at 3:30, there's going to be programs from the Advanced Games Project with MXM Tune. As Danny mentioned, you're going to see additional games, but right now we're going to focus on 6 key projects. So we're excited to look at them coming up. And I got to say, it was pretty thrilling for me to have a Zoom with Mark Hamill to kick this all off, and Danny Bilson. So Mark, Danny, thanks so much for making the time and inviting me to be a part of this.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you, my friend, Mark Hamill.
Thank you, Danny.
All right. Good to see you, Mark. And we will be right back after this to take a look at the first student project. I looked at them last night. There's some they're VR games. There are other amazing games with cool art styles. So stick around. We've got a lot to showcase here on the USC Games Expo live stream. We'll be right back.
Excellent.
Thanks, Mark.
Hello, USC Games people. It's your friend, Judd Apatow. It's so awesome that you guys are getting to invent video games. I'm kind of a Galaga guy. I never really advanced past that. That's as good as I can do. I go back to the Pong days. That's how old I am. But it's great that you had this expo online of all your work. Congratulations. It's amazing that you can do that. I will be a consumer for all of your work here in my home, where I guess I'm not allowed to leave. So I need you more than ever. It's awesome you're at USC learning all this stuff. They didn't have stuff like that when I went to USC. They didn't have a class teaching us how to create our own space invaders. Is it Spaced Invaders? Space Invaders? Spaced? Did I make a movie called Spaced Invaders? No, that was Pineapple Express. That's a good name for a stoner movie. Spaced Invaders. Anyway, take care. Be well. I'll be in the other room watching Tiger King again.
The world will be revolutionized more over the next 10 years than any in modern history. The whole mobile gaming space is growing. A mobile game can generate more revenue than the biggest blockbuster movie that's out there.
I play Cookie Jam.
My apologies.
Very different.
Hello, Cookie Jam people.
I'm the king of Cookie Jam.
I play Cookie Jam everywhere.
The term begins soon.
The gratification in this.
Anyone can be an interior designer in this game.
Baby Pandas. Panda Pop is my favorite game to play in my downtime.
This game was actually built off of love. Oh.
Disney Emoji Blitz.
Wonderful social game.
It is very fun.
We're out here giving out jewels and gems to the fans.
Jam City is the creative powerhouse behind some of the most popular, top-grossing games in the world. Gaming is the most interactive form of storytelling. It's at the cutting edge of entertainment. We're home to the most talented artists and creators in the world. They create universes with art, design, and storytelling that are fun for everyone. It comes down to always thinking about the player experience, to focus on the magic and the measure. At Jam City, our product next week has to always be better than the week before.
What is up, USC Games? This is Jeffrey Kaplan, Game Director of Overwatch. Congratulations on the Games Expo. So excited it's online this year. Let's face it, online is actually better. So excited for all of you. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Enjoy the expo.
And is he live or on tape? All right. Well, we are back now, and we're going to get right into the student project. So as I mentioned, there are going to be 6 that we're going to look at here over about the next hour, and the students are going to walk you through their game, show some real gameplay of it. And the first one that we're going to look at is called Light at the End of the Tunnels. It's a virtual reality horror experience for the Oculus Rift, where you play as an office intern who needs to investigate an old mining site in order to take flash photography of the different ghouls and ghosts inhabiting the pitch black tunnels, and as you search for your coworker, Derry. It's coming out on PC and Oculus Rift, and it was created by Carter Duff, a third-year MFA. This is a thesis project he did. Each third-year MFA does an individual thesis project exploring a part of game creation they are passionate about with other team members that they recruit from around the entire school. Carter's a huge fan of Trauma and other cult horror films, and Light at the End of the Tunnel is his attempt to make a cult horror VR game, which looks really cool. You're going to get to see it. So without further ado, let's go to Carter to hear a bit about his project. Carter? A cult horror VR game, which looks really...
Hey everyone, my name is Carter Duff, and I'm one of this year's graduating master's degree students in the Interactive Media and Games division here at USC. I'm also the creative director behind Light at the End of the Tunnels, which, like we were saying, is a virtual reality game. And for those of you who don't know me, I see some people are saying it in the chat. I spell my name with a K, if that helps you remember it. So without wasting any more time, we had a great intro, but just to give everyone just a quick overview of the game, Light at the End of the Tunnels is my love letter to the American horror genre, specifically the creature feature subgenre. I grew up with horror films. My first memory was watching Child's Play 2 when I was 4 years old. So this is an homage to those experiences. It's campy, it's horror, and it's created for the Oculus Rift. So you do play as an office intern who needs to ride around in this minecart in order to investigate this old mining site, which is infested with these different creatures. The tunnels are essentially pitch black. So you need to take flash photography in order to trigger these state-of-the-art light sensors and to locate that lost coworker, Derry. So this is an intense dark ride through a tunnel of horrors, and unlike a lot of virtual reality games out there, this game doesn't overload the player with visual stimuli. In fact, it does the exact opposite. So this game, I'm pulling up my headset right now, this game forces the player by design to put on their headset in order to sit in complete darkness as they're surrounded by these different cosmic horrors known as the ghoulies. Now, this is where things are going to get a little weird, at least on my end. I know you guys can't see me. I can't see you either, but I'm going to put on my clunky headset right now so that I can show you some of these spooky tunnels, and maybe, just maybe, we can find a ghoulie to photograph. They love to scare people, but they're a little shy, so we'll see what we can do. Give me one moment as I finish up my human centipede-like setup. All right, let me turn this guy off, and then we're going to turn this guy on. You should be able to see, and you should be able to hear. Yeah, here we go. Here we are, the Wayward Minds. So right off the bat, you may be wondering, Carter, I thought this was supposed to be pitch black. What are you doing? I can see everything. So for the purposes of this presentation, I've brightened the environment so that you can actually see what I'm doing instead of just looking at a black screen. So inside these mines, there are 6 different types of ghoulies waiting for you. To help you, we have your comfy minecart, which you can stop with your left hand. As such, you can do this whenever you want in order to investigate your environment a little bit closely. And then in your right hand, we've got your trusty camera, which we can use to create a momentary source of light, like so, and to create screenshots that we can look back in your office. So I see our first ghoulie coming up. So I'm going to stop the minecart and take a quick photo. There we go. So that was Scary Derry. Spoiler alert, he's an unknown ghoulie who's impersonating your lost coworker Derry in an attempt to lure you closer to his home environment. He hates the flash from your camera though, so he'll disappear if you take a photo too soon. I'm now going to take a photo of the state-of-the-art light trigger so that we can go down a different path and get away from Derry. But before I do that, I'm also going to take a photo of this sensor to open this gate in order to view one of our spooky encounters. So take one more photo, and we just lured out the mantis. This is one of our insect type ghoulies, and they're responsible for a lot of the cobwebs that we're seeing within this environment. If you see any of these cobwebs, a mantis is surely nearby. The gates closing always scare me because it's a very intense sound, but what also scares me is the Wendigo. The Wendigo is a sightseeing ghoulie, so it gravitates towards a lot of the light sources in the environment, unlike the Space Evaders. These Space Evaders are a very evasive ghoulie, like their name may suggest. They don't stay in one spot for too long because they hate everything. They're kind of my spirit animal. They will attack both ghoulies and the player alike. So we're going to continue on though. If you guys actually listen closely, I'll stop talking in a minute. You can hear another ghoulie nearby. Do you guys hear it? I actually think it's down there, but hold on. Let me take a photo of this gate to see. No, he's not in there. So that means he's for sure down there, which is where the player actually starts. It's one of the paths you can go down. So instead, I'll just take a photo of this gross room. Ew, that's gross. That is the Space Evader's toxic gas, which clearly kills other ghoulies. Get out of here, Space Evader. All right, so continuing on, I wish I could show you this ghoulie down there, but I promise you guys you'll see him later on. At certain points in the mines, there is a roof. There's a hole in the roof, which allows you to get a signal on your radio. This is our coworker Derry, or like I said, Scary Derry, and according to him, our signal's actually getting weaker, so I'm going to head back in the direction that we came in, which will actually allow me to show you one of my all-time personal favorite ghoulies, the Beetles. That is Beetles with a D, like my name is Carter with a K. So the Beetles, unlike other ghoulies out there that we've seen thus far, they're non-aggressive. They're a very curious type of ghoulie that just wants to know more about the individual that is entering their home environment. So they're very curious about the player's flash, and if you get the attention of one, like we got one here, they will follow you and potentially attach themselves to your minecart. But this does come with its own set of risks, as a beetle can evolve into a Zeta Beetle. So that was a flying Zeta Beetle. There are two variations of this ghoulie, both the flying and the standard, which is just a ground running one. So for the purposes of this presentation, I'm actually going to hop out of the build, but not before I take one more photo of these cobwebs. They're super spooky, and no one back in the office is going to believe me if I tell them about it. So for the sake of time, I'm stopping here. Let me take off my headset, do that. Sorry, guys. Sorry, give me one moment. Please bear with me. All right. So before wrapping up, I wanted to give some shout outs to some people on my team, just because I couldn't have done this game without the support of the many people involved with the project. So the team was composed of almost entirely USC students across a few different departments on campus, including the Interactive Media and Game Division, the Thornton School of Music, the Viterbi CS Games Department, and Marshall, the School of Business. Max Chai, our producer, has an array of backgrounds, so he was able to jump in wherever production was lacking on a week-to-week basis, and he was able to pull in people that I didn't know, including our engineers, Wei, Michael, and Yi, who have a little bit of a design background in addition to their engineering skills. So they were able to help me tackle a lot of our larger engineering tasks, including the ghoulie AI behaviors and the photography mechanic. Moving on to audio, between our composers, Sterling and Jersey, we were able to create this soundboard, this really intense soundboard that the player can use to sort of view their environment when it's completely pitch black. They composed our funky retro main theme, the cave ambiences, and our monster sounds. And then finally, good old Tim, our 2D artist. I love Tim. He drew and animated all of our pixelated monster depictions for the Ghoulie Network in the player's office. And then very quickly, in addition to them, I also had access to a team of industry advisors through USC Games. This included Robin, Richard, and Laird. They are all big dogs in the industry, and I just wanted to give them a shout out for guiding me through the lights at the end of this long tunnel of horrors that is graduate school. And then before wrapping up, I also wanted to talk about some of the other games that you guys might not necessarily see right away, but are super rad, including the, sorry guys, give me a sec. Oh no, I'm missing Rudy Vanzen. It's fine. these are some of the MFA members in my cohort. I just want to give a shout out to Caleb Blade, Jivitesh Dalawal, and the picture that is missing, my work spouse, Rudy Vanzen. They also have games featured in the expo, so you should totally go check them out on the website. We have Super Opera Squad, Fall from Grace, and Mac Goes Back. For Tunnels, though, you can download a copy of the game for free on itch.io. We'll be putting out links in the Twitch chat right now for everyone to go play. With that, thank you all for taking the time to check out the game, for attending the USC Games Expo, and for listening to me ramble for close to 10 minutes now. I really appreciate it, guys. I hope you have fun today. And with that, my name's Carter with a K Duff, and that was Light at the End of the Tunnels. Thanks so much, guys.
Go. Okay, go.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Carter. Very cool to see VR games. It's like student projects being made are amazing, and the fact that you're doing it in virtual reality is certainly bleeding edge. So that's an awesome project. Thanks, and congratulations to you and your team for that demo. All right, the next game we're going to move on to is called Catharsis, and this is a game where the player plays a blind artist who is trapped in his dark and unpleasant memory. They can press tab to temporarily light up their surroundings and navigate themselves until they reach the end of the game. Aimed for all ages except those who might have PTSD after a car accident, apparently. There are some sounds that might trigger their traumatic memories. This is created for PC, and it was created by Dan Zhao, a second-year MFA. And Catharsis was made for the Graduate Intermediate Games class, where 2 students put together everything they have learned and make a game from start to finish over the course of a semester. Dan is a bit of a polymath. He is a developer, designer, or she is a developer, designer, and artist. So, Dan, we're so excited to hear about this project, which sounds very deep and emotional. So to tell us more about Catharsis, please welcome Dan. Take it away, Dan. Developer, designer, and artist. So, Dan, we're so excited to hear about this project, which sounds very deep. Tell us more about Catharsis.
So, thanks, Jeff. Thanks for having me. So, my name is Dan Chao, and people usually call me Dan. And this project, as Jeff said before, is developed in Richard Lamanche's production class. So, what is Catharsis? Catharsis is a first-person puzzle game, features a lot of narration elements. So I always enjoy games where like player can tell the story, tell the world building, tell the character just by playing the game and just using the mechanics. So this is my attempt to create a game where like the mechanic can actually tell story. So I'm gonna start. So what is the story of Catharsis? Catharsis is about a struggling artist who are trying to find hope after he lost eyesight in an accident. So for most of the gameplay, player will just be in a pitch black world, just like Carter's game. So the only way player can interact with this world just by walking around, and also they can press a key on the keyboard, which is tab key, and they can see a very little portion of the world. And they can see shapes, they can see silhouettes, and they have to use those visual cues to orient themselves and navigate themselves throughout the level. So here we're in the first level. It's just kind of like a recreation of the very traumatic events, how the artist loses eyesight, and we see our crash car, and we see some blood and also road marks on the ground. So I don't want to tell the story in a very linear way. So some of the scene transition is not that linear. So we just move from the crash site to the hospital. And again, I'm just trying to tell the story in a pretty unique, or at least it's what I think is unique way. Okay, moving forward, and we'll move to another level or part of the game. So since I'm the developer of this game, I've been already playing it a lot. So I know exactly where to look and where to be. So if you're playing this game, you might have a very different experience. You might even get lost a lot, but I feel like getting lost is also a part of this story, a part of the experience, because I just want to tell a very personal story through gameplay instead of a lot of traditional storytelling mechanics like cinematics or voiceover, stuff like that. And yeah, I'm just if you're playing this game, you can just navigate yourself. I think it will take you a longer time to navigate yourself, but I'm just a bit too familiar with this game. So again, just moving forward, I would really a huge shout out to our awesome engineer Jia, and also our technical artist Gu Zuan, and our composer Amy and Pratik. Without them, this game would never turn out like it is now. So keep moving forward. I feel like this game is much more about a personal story instead of because a lot of things there are just personal, and there's really not much non-personal things there. So again, like I said before, I want to tell this story in a very unique way, and a lot of the scene transition here is just very abstract, and I'm trying to make it understandable, very self-explanatory, but also very abstract. And right now, the player or I am playing the character, and we're just going down. The stairs is like going down emotionally and also physically. So I'm just trying to render the emotion. I guess that's what I'm trying to do. And so I do feel that the mechanic turned out really well, because I feel like the disability and the kind of struggle, it kind of fits with this mechanic, and I feel like we're doing a good job on this. Going down, and we just move to another scene, which is kind of like a therapy room. And in this level, I try to let player navigate themselves, not just through watching or seeing, but also through listening. So as you can hear, there are some telephone ringing there, and we're gonna move towards where the telephone rings. And yeah. So I think my demoing will just end there. If you are interested in this game, please check out the link in the USC Expo website, and I have already posted a downloadable link there. And I do hope you enjoy this game, because I feel like this game is pretty personal, and I do hope it could also be universal. And just have fun in Expo, and there are a lot of awesome games there. Puzzle games, action games, and even projects that people don't usually define as games, a lot of creative stuff. Yeah, I think that's the end of my demoing. Thanks so much for checking out my game.
All right, that's fantastic. A very beautiful game with a deep message, catharsis. Dan, thanks so much, and congratulations on finishing up your project. So great to have that showcased here at the USC Games Expo. All right, we are going to be back in a little bit with some more games to take a look at. But I do want to remind you at 4:30, you can tune in to see some mind bending as BM Kibler plays through some of Puzzler Palace. So make sure to check that out. And we've got more USC Games Expo coming up right after this.
What's up, everyone? I'm Sydney Goodman from IGN and all the other things I do, inviting you to the USC Games Expo on May 12th, starting at 2 p.m. Pacific. See you there.
One second. Oh my gosh. What?
Bravo!
Hey, my name's Kip Boga. I'm a software engineer who now makes content for people to laugh and learn from through improv and some pretty unexpected experiences. And to everyone in the USC Games program, I want to congratulate you and thank you for what you've done and what you're going to do. I mean, hundreds, thousands, maybe even millions of people are going to be influenced by the projects that you work on now and in the future. And that's something that you can really be proud of. If you guys are watching and you don't really know what I'm talking about, you should definitely check out the USC Games Expo streamed live May 12th at 2 p.m. Pacific. uscgamesexpo.com.
All right, we've got more games to show you now here as part of USC Games Expo. The next title you're going to hear about is something really, really interesting. It's called Short Stacked, and it's a casual couch co-op game where players play as two kids who stack up in a trench coat and carry out various shenanigans as they pretend to be an adult. It's cute, whimsical, and a little bit chaotic. The game encourages the players to actively work with each other to reach their objectives and build a comic-worthy story along the way. It is available on PC, and it's created by Christy Zhu, a senior in CS Games. Short Stacked is an advanced game project, and advanced game projects, or AGPs, are the undergraduate capstone games with teams as large as 24 students who work together and collaborate. Students pitch the spring before and spend all year working on the project. So this is a big endeavor, a team of 24+ people. And as a cooperative game, the team had to adjust quickly to distributed work to finish this title, totally changing their workflow and adopting a new tool, Parsec, in less than a week to stay on schedule. So this is one of the more ambitious projects, 24 students learning how to make a game together and then doing it remotely. Can't wait to have you check this out. Here is Christy to tell us about Short Stacked.
What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in today. My name is Christy Zhu, and I am a computer science games major at USC, class of 2020. And I'm super excited to introduce Short Stacked to you all today. Short Stacked is a casual couch co-op game about two kids in a trench coat. So basically, players take on the roles of these two kids and carry out little shenanigans as they pretend to be an adult, stacked in a trench coat, wearing a fedora. Yeah. We really focused on making this whole game really whimsical, cute, and funny, so hopefully it makes for a fun time for both the players and spectators. Yeah, now that you know a little bit about the game, let's just hop in and show you some gameplay.
One of our engineers, Connor, and his brother are currently playing for us, so huge shout out to them. Here is the main menu. We tried to keep it very simple, very cute, and This whole game is kind of like a cartoon comic book vibe. So let's just jump straight into the first level, which starts in a classroom because the kids are at school and they are trying to get out. We're just gonna walk around here for a little bit so you guys can see the art and the classroom, nostalgic elementary middle school day vibes with the desks and everything. As you can see, it's split screen, so one player is playing on top and one is on bottom, and that's gonna translate well for when they stack eventually, when they grab the code, which is in a later level. But yeah, level 1, guys. Some of the levels you guys will have to play separately, like this one here, and other levels you guys will be able to stack and pretend to be an adult, which we'll show you in just a little bit. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, huge spoiler alert, these are comic book panels, level select, that you guys will unlock. And yeah, here we go. Movie theater, guys, and our objective is to buy some chocolate. This game really focuses on players working together to keep balance. We like to think of it as the top player is the eyes, while the bottom player is the feet. While stacking, players really have to coordinate with each other so they don't fall apart, as you saw earlier. And once you are stacked, you have to maintain composure and make a convincing adult and not get too awkward, otherwise someone will notice you and you'll get caught. So yeah, let's try that again and see if we can get through this level stacked and convincingly adult. As we play through this time, I'm gonna ask some members of the team to tell me what their favorite part of the game is, because I think it'll kind of explain how the game feels more and what it's like.
Who wants to start?
I'll do
okay.
it. I like the game because it's cute and you get to be mischievous. Especially if you're like a straight A student, you get to like do stuff you've always dreamed of doing as a kid, which I love about it.
Hey, and what's your favorite part about the game?
The favorite part might be the theme, yes.
The what?
Like the overall theme of the game is like that, yeah.
Oh, nice. Connor, what's your favorite part about the game?
I'd say for me, yeah, it really does come down to just the central mechanic. It's a really good way to play out a trope that's been around forever, but like you can never actually experience it until now.
Nice. Simon, what's your favorite part about the game?
Just the fact that like it looks very simple on the front, but it's a very complex system. Like the game overall is pretty complex, even though like in the front it's very simple and very nice aesthetic wise.
It's deceivingly cute.
Yeah.
Deceptively. Arthur, what's your favorite part about the game?
I don't have a favorite part. They're all equally my favorite.
And with that, we can hear the timer ticking down, which means we're running out of time to complete this level, so let's just hurry up and get to the theater. Alright, hopefully that was a fun time and kind of showed you guys more of what the gameplay is like. And if at any point during that you were thinking, hey, kind of want to play this, our website is shortstackedgame.com, and over there you will find a link to our itch download. It is free to play. The game is built in Unreal Engine 4 for PC. We currently only support Windows, but if you have a Windows PC, 2 Xbox controllers, and a friend, yeah, we really hope that you want to check it out and you play. Yeah, so before I go, I want to show you, my laptop just turned off, but before I go, I really want to introduce the rest of the team to you guys, the people who made this all happen in the past year. So yeah, thanks so much for checking out Short Stacked.
A couple of seconds of this and then cut it, and then yeah.
Let's just wave, guys.
Hey, we waving? Oh no, my hand still disappears. I gotta like do it in front of me. There we go.
Keep on waving. Oh, are you doing like the queen wave? Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I don't know how long to wave. Just keep on doing it.
Waving.
Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy T-Pain. I thank you guys for having me. Hey man, I've been gaming all my life, so this is something I love. I gotta say, man, short stack. You know the thing I like most about short stack. It's one of those snacky. It's the snacky game, but it's not so serious. I've been dying to have like a fun stealth based game, and this is pretty much raising the bar for me. So I appreciate you guys making this. I can't wait to play it myself. And yeah, there's that. T-Pain.
T-Pain with the shout out. All right. This stream is full of surprises, but some amazing projects. I think that's such a hugely ambitious game. Amazing to see students building something like that. I'm blown away. All right. We're going to move on to our next title now, which is the next game that is a student project that we're going to showcase here. And this one is really, really cool. Let me tell you a bit about it. It's after inheriting her estranged father's coffee shop following his death, Katerina Koshka returns to her hometown to try and find closure. In this somber but heartwarming visual novel, players will make coffee, meet cute animal characters, and navigate the encroaching advances of a predatory corporation bent on buying out your neighborhood shop. A lot of depth to this one. It's available on PC, and it was created by Jasmine Jupiter and Michelle Ma and Cloud Tian, first-year MFA students for Tracy Fullerton's introductory game design class, where teams of students make their first digital project as a project across Tracy's introductory game design class and the introductory media creation class. Jasmine was a critical theorist studying cinema and media studies at USC before she joined USC Games. So this is a very narrative project. We're really excited to showcase it to everyone watching the stream around the world. So without further ado, here is Jasmine to tell you about their game.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Jupiter. I work together with Michelle Ma and Cloud Tian to create our game Koshka's Coffee, which we're very excited to share with you now. We are all first-year MFAs in the IMGD program. Michelle was the developer and artist, Cloud was the sound designer and composer, and I was the narrative designer. Let's look at the game now. I'd like to give a huge shout out to my friend Lance, known to Twitch as Squid the Ginger, who graciously agreed to play the game for this stream, and make sure to check him out on Twitch later. I'm also keeping an eye on the chat, so feel free to ask me any questions as we go along. So this is a visual novel with a coffee making mechanic where that sort of revolves around this young adult named Katerina, who does not have a very good relationship with her father, and after he dies, she goes back to the coffee shop that he owned, and sort of tries to find closure. So as you're working at this coffee shop, you'll encounter people who Katerina knew growing up, as well as hearing stories about her father that seeing a side of her father that she didn't know before. So this wonderful music, I love it. It was done by Cloud, and I love all of these animations. They were done by Michelle Ma. So as you can see, you sort of get little stories and anecdotes about her father, sort of fleshing him out as a character. One of our big challenges was to sort of make Katka's father a character in the game without actually having him sort of physically appear. So we tried to design the space to sort of feel homey and like a neighborhood coffee shop, and try to get his personality through different means. Also, the stories help to sort of flesh him out as a character. Yes, I'm noticing in the chat that people are sort of taking notice that there's sort of a lot of Russian in this game. So this actually was we wanted to capture a sort of like ethnic neighborhood in a city that's similar to New York City. So in the game, this takes place in a neighborhood called Little Moscow. And we love animal puns. There's a lot of animal puns in this game. This game is going to be playable on PC or Mac, and will be available for purchase on itch.io probably around next week. Don't worry, everyone. There's a lot more puns coming later on in the game. So this is Bill Q. Mallardy, who is the sort of main antagonist of the game. He is the president of a company known as Starducks, which is another animal pun. And he sort of wants to buy out your store. Now, there's a bit of a sort of choice here where if you don't make the coffee correctly in the coffee making mechanic in the beginning of the game, he actually gets more aggressive and sort of says, I'm going to be forcibly taking over your shop in order to because you're not financially solvent. But Lance is such a good player that we got the sort of less intense dialogue. One thing that we definitely sort of wanted to highlight in the game was the different sort of character relationships and make everything sort of feel like a real situation, even though they're all cute animals. The name of this game is Koshka's Coffee. Again, the art was done by Michelle Ma, who is an incredible artist, and you should also check out her other game that will be shown at Expo called Arigato Ningen-san. I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly, but I also don't speak Japanese, so. You should also check out Cloud's other game that is being shown at Expo called All the Feels. We do love all of these cute animal creatures. So, as you'll be able to see in just a minute, we have a photo board, and if you look closely, there's actually a couple of characters that are featured on the board that didn't make it into the final cut of the game. like any sort of good story or similar to a movie, we had deleted scenes. So as you can see, Alexi there didn't make the final cut, but he is cute nonetheless, and we wanted to include him in the game. Again, this game is called Koshka's Coffee. It was created by Michelle Ma, Cloud Tian, and myself, Jasmine Jupiter, and we're going to stop it there because sort of what happens next is a spoiler, and we do want you to buy the game. It will be available on itch.io next week, and thank you so much for coming to USC Games Expo and for checking out all of our games. We're really grateful for the opportunity to share with you. Thank you. Bye.
All right. No spoilers, as they said. Koshka's Cafe coming soon. And that's where I guess we're kind of halfway through here now. All the projects that we're going to look at for the USC Games Expo. We have more coming up. I do want to remind you at 5 p.m. Pacific, in just a couple hours, you can tune in to check out Justin Wang playing experimental games in the Uncharted Territory section of the stream. So the stream is going to kind of continue on for many more hours after this. With more gameplay of other titles that aren't included in this showcase. But we do have more games to show you, so make sure to come on back right after this.
Hello, USC Games students. My name is Sean Day9 Plott. I'm a former student of the USC Games program, and I am here to congratulate you not just on being awesome, but on making it to the USC Games Expo for hitting that fantastic #1 rank from the Princeton Review again, and for finally making it to the end of the year despite all that has been going on. Congratulations again, and I'm delighted to say I'll be streaming some of your games at my site, twitch.tv/day9tv. at around 5:30 p.m. Pacific today, and I can't wait. Much love. Congrats again. Cheers.
Hi, USC Games. This is Kelly Santiago, Head of Developer Relations at Niantic and MFA alumni of 06. Just want to congratulate you on all the incredible work you're doing this year, what is sure to be a memorable year of the program for many reasons. Can't wait to check them out all online, and thanks to everyone for tuning in.
Right. Kelly Santiago, great to see you back again, Kelly. Working at Niantic now, and we saw Day 9 in that video. And Sean, we're actually going to see him at 5:30 p.m. Pacific. He's going to play a slew of narrative games in the Smart Stories section of the live stream. So Sean Plott, Day 9 will be here in just a couple of hours. All right, now it's time to go on to our second to last game that we're going to showcase here as part of the expo. This is a mobile game. It's called Bottles. It fuses the tactile handheld feel of analog puzzles with the delight of mobile indie magic. You play as a small character inside a bottled diorama world, navigating yourself through lush, delightful spaces filled with challenges and stumbling upon charming surprises behind every obstacle. Great to see a mobile game here in the mix, and it is created by Brooke Jaffe, a third-year MFA. Bottles is both a thesis project and an advanced games project, the AGPs that we've been talking about today as well. Brooke pitched this as her thesis project idea to the AGP project and was chosen to produce it with a large team. Brooke took the game directing class with Tracy Fullerton the semester before AGP and workshopped her team leadership skills there first. Brooke's background is a writer, and now she's building a big mobile game with the team. So we can't wait to hear more about Bottles and take a look at it. Brooke, over to you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brooke Jaffe. I am an MFA graduating student from Interactive Media and Game Design program here at USC, class of 2020.
And my name is Rachel Emig, but most folks in USC Games know me as Lee. I'm the art lead and design lead on Bottles, and I'll be playing for you today.
So, welcome to the wonderful world of Bottles. All right, so what are we looking at here? Bottles is a mobile game that fuses the tactile, handheld feel of analog puzzles and the delight of mobile indie fun. And you play as a miniature character inside a ship in a bottle world, navigating through delightful scenes by revolving the world around you, literally, discovering a lush space filled with challenges and stumbling upon charming surprises behind every turn. We have a bunch of levels in progress, but right now the one we're going to show you today is called Shipwreck. All right, so what really I think makes this game unique, we have a few things that I think are really key. First, the controls are semi-gyroscopic, and what that means is in order to move left and right, like you are holding a bottle, you turn your phone left or right. Lee's demonstrating this, and you can sort of see the little animated GIF here. And so tap and interact, you're engaging with the world, but our central mechanic is this rotation. So you swipe up and down and rotate the world around your character, which is really cool. You don't see a lot of games where you play both as the world and as your character. Like that, it forces you to engage with the level and with the game in a totally different way because you're playing the world as much as you're playing, this protagonist. And one thing I think that's also really cool that we focused on in development of this game is that we were really concerned about accessibility. This entire game could be played with one hand. And to show you exactly how dedicated to that we are, we made the entire UI be able to shift for left or right-handed people. Part of the inspiration for this game originally came from my experience playing a lot of one-handed games, which happened, back in 2011. I had a lot of medical issues. I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer. And after getting surgery to have that taken out, I had to get my blood drawn a whole lot, every 3 hours, then every day, and then every week, every month, and now every year. And I was pretty needlephobic, so that's really not ideal. But the way I got over that was by playing mobile games in one hand while the nurses worked on my other arm. And it gave me a lot of appreciation for those games I could play with one hand that were relaxing and fun and beautiful and let me sort of escape and deal with something that was otherwise a pretty tough time. So when I came up with this concept to have a really physical, rotational world, it was pretty mobile friendly. I was like, why not take this opportunity to give back to the genre of games that mattered so much to me? And that's what we did. Also, this world is so full of detail and life. We have the zoom mechanic, so you can really take a look at all the details. Our art team worked so hard to get in there. I can tell you right now, it's beautiful. And also you can panel on the bottle as well. So you can take a look at the world, see where you're going, plan your route. So much of this is sort of like a puzzle too. So being able to sort of see everything and plan how you move is really important. This game is both for iOS and Android. Right now, our iOS open beta just started. You can find that on our website, which I will have link later. We're coming up with an Android one soon, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, this is a game that I think this mechanic has never been done before, which is super exciting. We are breaking new gameplay ground, and that's really precious and special. And I think we've all been really excited to come up with something new and show this to the world. This game is about bringing a smile to your face and having a good time and enjoying something beautiful. And I think we can all kind of use some of that right now.
I think you're absolutely right. So here are some of the links for the game.
You can check us out at bottlesgame.com or at bottlesgame on Twitter and Instagram. And while we're here,
we also want to shout out all of the AGP games and MFA thesis project games from this year. We really genuinely could not have made this game without their support and encouragement, and we really want you to check them out. You can find some of them on the USC Games tab of our webpage at bottlesgame.com/USC Games. We will also continue to plug on our Twitter, so keep an eye out for links of all of these incredible projects. I know there are a few games streaming later today that you absolutely will not want to miss.
And thank you to our team who was fantastic.
Amazing, superb,
Just
beyond belief.
Wonderful. There's not enough adjectives in the world to describe how much I love my team and all the work we've done together.
They really are something special.
Thank you.
And thank you guys so much for watching.
Thanks. Hope you play Bottoms.
All right, fantastic. Thanks so much, Brooke Bottles. Looks very cool, and love to see a mobile game in the mix here. Want to remind you, as another stream that's coming up at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, you can see Lasercorn play his way through more Masters in Fine Art MFA games from USC. All right, now it is time to go on to our final project that you're going to get to take a look at today, and it's called Ginkgo. Ginkgo is a single-player 3D horror game set in a dreamlike space inspired by East Asian horror. It's armed with a magic needle that you can sew parts of the world together. What a cool gameplay mechanic that is. Solve puzzles and outsmart monsters as you explore this surreal world. Ginkgo is for self-described gamers, especially those who have played PC games before, and this experience was shaped around players aged 18 to 24 and can be enjoyed by anyone who isn't new to gaming and unafraid of a little horror. It's available for PC, and it's created by Joey Tan, a senior in the Interactive Media and Games program. Ginkgo is an advanced game project, AGP, like many of the other titles that we've seen today. Joey enjoys making subversive games that draw unexpected responses from her players and occasionally feature USC Games faculty in less than appropriate contexts. All right, I'm very curious now at this game. Let's take a look at Ginkgo and hear from Joey directly. Joey?
Hello, I'm Joey, and I'm the director for Ginkgo. Ginkgo is a first-person 3D horror adventure where you're armed with this magic needle that can sew surfaces together, as well as solve puzzles and outsmart monsters.
One, I think it's just like a super cool and experimental and unique mechanic that's super satisfying to use.
The needle that was able to stitch and cut fabric to feel so magical and really fit into the fantasy of the world.
We found sort of the perfect balance between having great art, great gameplay, an interesting story.
The game has a really cool atmosphere and like style to it.
This game, it feels good, it looks good, it sounds good, it's scary.
We trusted each other and we were confident that we could get stuff down every week.
Our team has worked so hard all year in order to deliver this extremely beautiful, extremely exquisite experience. And I just want to say that I'm so proud of everyone that has contributed to this project.
One of my favorite memories from the project is when we all went ice skating together.
Hot pot.
Ginkgo trivia night.
I'm really getting to know everyone at a personal level.
This team, in one word, is funny. We all shared a sense of humor.
Everyone's so funny and everyone's just a joy to be around.
And it helps make the team as special and as unique as it is.
I'm really grateful for all my teammates. I've learned so much.
I honestly had such an amazing time. I'm really thankful for the opportunity that I had.
Everyone's really supportive, and whenever you have problems, there's someone to back you up or help you.
I really feel like everyone's voices were really valued, and that accumulated into a game that we're all really proud of.
One word that I would use to describe the team is entertaining.
Incredibly creative and fun people.
It's just been so wonderful to be working with everybody.
Immensely talented and passionate. It's just really like the music too. Everything just really comes together.
I don't think that there's a different group of people I'd rather work on something with.
It's a game people worked on because they cared about it, and I think that really shows.
We were able to create something that we're very proud to showcase, and we're also excited to share it with the world at the USC Games Expo on May 12th.
The game starts with you at your mom's shrine because she has recently passed away, and you're here to figure out what has happened to her because you haven't seen her in a very long time. The backstory of your mom is that she was a seamstress, and after she got famous, it seemed like she abandoned you. Here you can see our very unique needle mechanic that you can use to cut and sew things together. After walking through the portrait, it seems like you've been transported to almost like an entirely different world. So it seems as if your mom is almost like showing you parts of your childhood and her past in order to kind of unravel this mystery to you. And you can walk around and explore and get some remnants of the past. And you can see here, in order to open this door, you have to light this lantern that's hanging over it. And to do that, you can connect thread between the two, the fire and the lantern, which will open the door. Here's this little spider that will show you that you can actually stitch cloth together in order to form like these tiny bridges for yourself. So through the game, you actually learn to use this needle mechanic in a lot of very creative and interesting ways to solve puzzles and to get away from enemies. Here you can sort of create this daisy chain formation of lanterns to get the other lanterns that you couldn't reach before. Whoa. So the trick here is to actually use your needle to sew the tapestry on the bridge, which will cause the wind to blow on it, and that will make the bridge rotate so that you will have a path to cross. Here you find a torn journal page from your mom's journal, and on it you find out that your mom actually left you because she had a better opportunity to get a better job, and she wanted the best for you, and that's why she left. And you can connect the lantern over the door to the burning piece of journal page, which will unlock it. Now you're in this strange hallway where you see this creature coming down towards you. And that's it. That's what we have to show so far for our demo.
Jeff.
Pretty amazing. I gotta say, the visuals on that game are incredible. Sometimes you have to forget that these are student games and just say, wow, I mean, it's incredible what these students are doing. Yeah, for people that are watching this and curious about like these 6, how did you select these 6 as the games that were showcased today?
Well, we had a committee of about 3 or 4 faculty who were the judges. And the idea was to get a selection from across the program, from a 2-person game to a 25-person team scale game. We wanted to show sort of the diversity of our content, and our students are very diverse, so they're always diverse. But the content, we really wanted to show a bunch of different things. What's important is coming up after this, and as soon as we get off, we have we start streaming more of our advanced games. In particular, we've got some really awesome ones. Beasts of Maravilla Island, I think, is up next. We're going to see Koa. We're going to see Retronomicon. I encourage people to go see Liquidators, Witch List, Candle, Serpent Showdown. I mean, we've got like 50 games out here. I just named a few of them. And we've got streaming begins immediately right after this, right after you and I get off. Yeah. And before we stop, Jeff, first of all, I have to thank you. I mean,
of course,
you did this on your own time, helping us out. Everybody pitched in. Mark showed up. Yeah. All the people who sent in videos to support the students. It just feels really great, like we're part of the larger gaming community at USC Games, which is really important as we send our students off into this world. This summer, we have a lot of students graduating. You saw a lot of MFA thesis students. So thank you to you. Thank you to our faculty. Thank you to all of them, our administration, everyone who supported us, in particular Jam City, who, again, without their financial support, we couldn't put this on every single year. They're there for us. And as we say at USC, we're just going to keep fighting on.
Yeah, no, I'm so impressed with the games and, Danny, what you and the faculty have done to, take all that knowledge from so many years building great video games and passing it on to the next generation of creators. I'm so excited to see some of these ideas and how thoughtful and deep and emotional they are. And what I love is that, these are not just pick up and play, games that are, just trivial. I mean, they're really deep meanings and messages behind a lot of them. And it's great to see the artistic thought that goes into a lot of these creations. So I'm really excited about where games are going to go in the future, because as this industry continues to grow, we want more people to come in. I mean, it was so happy to see so many, female creators as well, kind of coming in and showing their games. So I think that the future is very bright for our industry, and programs like this and showcases like this, I think, get me excited about, hopefully these students are going to go on to make games and pick that as a career path. So thanks to you and everyone at USC and the game program for doing what you do to help build the next generation of game creators.
Oh, thanks, Jeff. But really, it's them, and this year in particular, on March 11th, they all went home, and they hung together as teams and for their games, and they led us all here today. And I just want to thank all of USC Games. And I always like at this expo to thank the 2 faculty members who really built this department well before I took over. Mike Zaida and Tracy Fullerton really put this thing together. And if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here today, and all these students would be showing this stuff. So again, Jeff, thank you. Thank you to all our supporters out there. Most importantly, thank you to our students, and congratulations to the graduating class of 2020.
Awesome.
Thank you. Now let's hit those streams and play some games. Oh, one more thing. All our games are downloadable at uscgamesexpo.com. Play them. You're home. You can do it.
Amazing. Thanks, Danny.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in, and stick around. We're going to be streaming for hours.
Hi, USC Games. This is Genova Chen from That Game Company. I want to congratulate you all on your amazing games, and looking forward to check them out, and thanks for everyone for watching online.
Hello, USC Games. Aurelius here, HyperX BM for console products, and Marshall EMBA Class of 21, and proud member of Marshall Interactive Gaming Association. I wanted to send a big congratulations on your online expo and fight on!
One last time, I need y'all to roll.
Shoot. What did I do? What did I do? Maybe, grab my registration. Wait. You might think it's a gun or something. Maybe my license. Yeah. No. He's gonna see that it's threatening or something. I'll just, roll my window down. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. He might think I'm trying to hit him. What do I do?
I think I rotated it a little too much, though. No. Oh, wait. No. More. Oh my god. I feel like I'm... Bro. No, hold on. Okay. I got this. I got it. I got it. Wait, I can move this closer. I can move this one closer. She's losing it. Please. Just stick with me. I swear to God. Okay. No. I can. No. Even more. Brr. Ah! Okay. Wait. Move this one. If hitting the walls wasn't illegal, I would probably be getting a lot of points right now. I just want to say that. And then this one, I think that because it's already moving at an angle, it doesn't need to be... Okay. I'm getting there. Okay. Oh my god, I am such a gamer. Okay, hold on. Wait, you made a cat level for me? Okay, I'm gonna check it out. I gotta get this one level done, though. Wait. Oh my god. Am I gonna be addicted to this game? It needs to be, like, more, tilted, so that way it can launch directly into, but less so. But more so. Okay. I only have 2 drops left. Yo! Okay, wait, this is actually so satisfying. Alright, okay, so they said that they had a cat level for me. Let's go to level select. Oh, wait, hold on now. Let's go to menu. Main menu. Play online. Alright, okay. Let's see. It's loading. Okay. I'm gonna play it. Okay. Well, that's not how I expect that level to be cleared. Okay, the first time I played it, I didn't know you could rotate it, so I was just kind of like putting shit everywhere across the map in order to play it, which was so sad. Okay, how in the world? So I assume you can't move the green things? Oh god, Jesus Christ. Okay. There's so many options. Cage the ears in. Oh wait. What did the... Oh crap, posture check. I love how I immediately just decided to drink water because of it. Okay, what does the green mean? I think I'm missing something here in the mechanic. Alright. If I just let it bounce there forever, what happens? I've gamed the system. I'm gonna have... Oh no. Oh wait. It's still going. Still going. If I actually, for somehow, like, if I win this... Wait, I'm so curious. This is so satisfying to watch. It's not doing what I want it to do at all. But it's so pretty. It's like electronic fireworks. Wow. You see those points though? Oh my god. Okay. Alright. So this is like, I understand now as the, okay, goodness. Oh my god, wait, you're so right, Ted. Okay, there... Okay, I played a game that was like this, but there's also like an iOS game that I really like called Hit the Light that I play as an anti-anxiety, for anti-anxiety reasons. And, yeah, okay, so the green ones disappear when you hit them enough. We just wasted one drop, but... Okay. Alright, let's tilt it. Can you can't, oh, why did I do that? Oh no, I guess I just have to wait it out, but like, just gonna shoot over to the other side. Okay, and then those duplicate them. How do I get it over to the top? Do I need to bounce it off of this part right there? When will this be available to play? Oh gosh, I don't actually know. I don't know. I just feel lucky that I get to have access to it. This is very soothing for me. Okay, so I lost way faster that time. I just want to say doing absolutely nothing sometimes is the right way to go, even though you lose in the end. All right, okay, so Kai, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't think I have the brain cells to do this, but we're going to try. So if it goes out through the top, oh my god. Try another? Okay. It's very cute. Okay, but I... Oh god. Let's see. If I just do... If I just cage it in... Oh god, this is gonna not work out at all. I don't have enough. This is so bad. This is such a horrible idea. I just can't have it hit the top. Okay. Okay, don't laugh at me, don't laugh at me. Okay. Now I just wait. Because even though it bounces there forever, it'll still... My mind. Massive. Okay, hold. I really want to get this level. If it bounces through the top, I'm gonna be really sad. Come on, come on, come on. Oh no! Oh no, don't go out to the top. Don't go down. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Just keep going the other way. That little gap is so, it's infuriating. Okay, go. Did I figure this out? Farming points? It's what you gotta do. Oh no! Oh, I didn't think about the bottom. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Oh no! It's going the wrong way, it's gonna go to the bottom! No, 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 no. Keep going the other way, keep going the other way, keep going the other way. Oh! No, 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 go back, go back, go back, go back, go back! No, oh, oh no. Wait, the blue goes away? No! You're joking! No! I thought I had it! Dang it! Oh, you're kidding. Okay, okay, well, that's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Level select. Let's see. What other multiplayer levels do we have here? It's giving you anxiety? I'm sorry. That's probably just my affect on people. What is... This is like... Okay, this might be too intense for me to take on. Oh my gosh. The tape deck? Is this the one you're talking about? The cassette? Okay. Trust. Oh, man. Okay, so... If it has to get into there, let's try... Lucas, thank you for subbing again. Thank you. Who knew a ball bouncing around my screen could be so stressful? Well, we been knew. That's like one of the first, Pong was one of the first video games ever made. We knew. We've known for a long time. Okay, so we have to get it to turn into here. So, no, wrong way. So here, and then I'm gonna cage it off, I guess? Alright. Which one is it not hitting? Okay, it's not hitting this one. Alright, and it's not hitting that one now. But we need it to... Okay. Let's get it back. No, no, no. Okay. This song slaps. I'm gonna tell it to you right now. Video games are my son's #1 priority. I felt that. Can you hear it okay? Because the song is so good. What is it? It's called Camila Ferrero, aka Oh. Okay, wait. It's so good. Cherry singing KK Metal in your Animal Crossing town? Oh yeah, sitting there, if someone redeems sitting there, I will literally drop everything I'm doing and sit for 5 minutes. But I don't think anybody has enough points for that right now. At least I hope, because you've been watching far too many streams, and I don't even think I stream enough for that. Okay, let's see. It's going up into this area. So we're gonna put a little blue cushion. Wait, oh, okay. If I put it, oh, okay. Big brain move. Maybe it wasn't, I have no idea. Wait, why is it moved? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. It needs to hit the, oh gosh. Okay, let's just try this. We have a lot of drops. How did I fail that so fast? What? Oh no. Okay, so if I put this one right here though, and then I'm gonna put this right here. I'm bad. Blank at the bottom with your blues. Okay, okay, okay. And then it just gets stuck inside. How do you have the brain capacity to make these levels. It's wild. I have trouble building a different Minecraft house to the same one that I've been making since I first started playing the game in 2009. Okay. Oh my god. Don't fail, don't fail, don't fail on me now. Okay, we still got one. Come on, hit another. Oh, frick. Okay, wait. Alright. We need to get this one lower. No. Right there, then. No. Right there, then. And then I'm gonna move these guys back over here. And then I'm gonna move this here, so that way they can't escape. It's so beautiful. The destruction and the chaos. Is it ever gonna hit the final goal though? That I doubt. Oh my gosh. No, no, come on, keep going. Yes! Yeah! Okay, wait, okay. Let's see. Let's play another one. Level select. Big brain, big brain, big brain. I'm gonna drink some water to celebrate. Okay, which other ones seem easy? Okay, these ones seem relatively easy. I think you're just to blanket the bottom. And then, that looks insane. Oh my gosh. Kai, what do you suggest? Oh gosh. Whoa. These are like art pieces. Make one? Oh no. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Okay, wait. What shape should we go for? Should we do like... Let's do an Animal Crossing villager. An Animal Crossing villager. Whoa. I don't even think I'm capable of doing that, but we'll try, I guess. How do you even do that? I don't think you can. Villager 2. I'm gonna try, but I don't know if I don't know if you have the the funds for that, big man. Okay, let's see. I need to move it. Yes, I'm gonna restart. Restart. What is the... Okay, so... These are the green cubes. We could just do it cube at a time. Ooh, make your logo? Wait, that's a good idea. Is that a bad idea? That's a good idea. Let's move the... Okay, so we can't move... Can we move the... Oh. Oh! Ooh. Wait. I want to see what other things they have here. Okay, so let's make the MXMT logo. And let's... Okay, so we need to have some of these guys. Okay, so deleting this. Here we go. We're going to take the short one. We're going to rotate it. Oh, no, that's a redo button. I am so smart. It's incredible. All right, here we go. There we go. This guy, we'll move it here. And then this one can go here. Slide it, this one down a little bit. Oh, okay, no, it's fine. Who has the most points in the channel? That's actually a good question. I have no idea. Oh no. I think I'm just... Oi. Bro, okay. There we go. Please be perfectly straight. Alright, that's a big ass coming from me. Alright. No, but no. Oh, is it stuck to a grid this way? Or can I move it? Oh, I'm dumb. Yes, I can. Okay, so I think that our top shell can be that, and then a bottom half can be like this, but I think that we should have... this guy. Ah. I got it. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Please. Ooh, I'm just over clicking on a bunch of things. It's fine. Oh, I forgot about the end location. Okay, let's figure that out. Let's just do like a little guy right there. They gotta figure out how to do that. And then I want to put they have to do it in enough moves so it doesn't break. And then this guy, I'm gonna delete him. Alright. Rotate this one. Oh, okay. You can actually snap it. This is nice because then it'll look a little bit neater, possibly. Or not really. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I can. Let's see. Let's do that. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's a process. These songs are so good. What? Yeah, I know, right? Alright, okay. And now I can probably even do my own level, so I need to put in the letters. Oh, no. Wait, I lost it. X. Hello everybody, I hope you're all doing well. If you're just tuning into the stream now, we're playing some games for USC's 2020 Game Expo. Okay, that doesn't look like an X. That's the worst X that I've ever done. That's fine though. This is all part of the process. Actually, that's pretty good now. Oh my god. Could you just bounce it underneath the logo right now? Probably? You could, but then the walls would break here. MXM. Well, guess we'll see. Make the center less thick in the X. Ha, I can't. You body shaming my X? Leave her alone. M. XM. Tetris really could never. Tetris can't even hold a candle to this game. Let's see. I'm putting extra because I have no sense of what is too much. Okay, last letter. Oh, that was a horrible T. Hold on, I got this. I got this. Here we go. I just clicked too many times. I have like that habit of clicking on everything as a double click, and that's not how the world works. Okay, now we need to give a bunch of blue boxes because I don't know how many are going to be needed to complete this level. But this is my application to art school. True. Look how gross that is. Okay. All right. Whoa. Okay, I'm playing my game now. Let's see. Wait. If you want to play the easy way, you can just launch it underneath. Hold on. I just need to know that it's possible. Epic. 45 points, baby! 45 points! I did a lot of level creators, so I love seeing people use it. Oh my gosh, it's really fun, but I am not creative enough and my logo looks so bad. Okay, very cool. Let's see if I can now do it. Oh gosh, all right. Okay. Whoa, oh, you can speed it up. Oh! Got it. Oh. Okay, I don't know what's going on right now because I can't. Oh, return to edit. Okay, let's play it again and then let's try and get it inside of the so it needs to stay there. Stay inside. Hear that, everybody? Quarantine. Quarantine. Okay, let's go a little bit higher. Let's bounce it into the middle so it gets stuck. Okay, it's gonna come out. This music is so good. It's like Persona 5, but like... Oh no, wait, hold on. Okay. It's like, okay, it has like some sort of, the momentum reminds me of Persona 5 a lot. Okay, we're not gonna get it, but I just need to see. If I actually get this, is gonna be incredible. Never mind. Okay, so I messed up on that side. Let's just build a little cage for the guy here. Oh, you can't see. My face cam's over. We have 9 original tracks and 8 more licensed synthwave tracks. Oh, that's so exciting. God, I love synth music. Synths. Has anybody watched Modern Gospel? Or no, not Modern Gospel. Midnight Gospel, the Midnight Gospel. It's so good. And he's all about synths. Clancy. Midnight Gospel. Oh god, I was thinking about it so much today. I think about that show all the time. Geometry Dash vibes. It is very like, well, it's very techno and retro. Retronomicon. Wait, where did I die? Hold on, I gotta do it again. Fast forward. Okay, but I didn't change anything. Oh, maybe I did. I guess it was that one. Let's see if... Okay. Let's see if that works. It's not going to. Wait, it did. Okay. Oh my god. Maya's canceling herself? How am I canceling myself? Bruh, I'm just sitting here drinking water. No burping. No burping yet. Oh my gosh. Because you're destroying your logo? Oh yeah, you're true. I guess I am canceling myself. This game is so fun. Wait, I want to go back to the campaign. Okay. Return to edit. How do I... Okay, so if I save it... MXM tune. Epic. Did I put it out into the world then? Is it... Oh, this is actually not a cup. This is a pitcher from IKEA that I've adapted into a drinking cup. Yay! Oh my gosh. My game is... My epic level is there. It's not that good. Okay, let's go. Let's play the campaign. Let's play a couple more levels. Because I could barely get past the first one. Okay. Bounce. Let's bounce it closer. Okay. Yeah. Play the game. Play the game. Where's the link? Ooh, give me the link. Dun 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 dun. Hold on. Retronomicon. I am posting Retronomicon's link. Android rights. They said Android rights. Let me know if I'm posting the right one. I'm just sending it to your game site for you guys. Yay! Okay, got it. I will keep posting it occasionally. Alright, I want to get this level. Let's see. It's gonna, okay. Stop clicking so much, Maya. And then I want to get it to bounce off of this one. That's not as many as you could get, but I did it. I'm sorry, I unfollowed. I like your music, but you shouldn't be doing this stuff. It's such a bad image to your career. I'm still following on you on Instagram. Okay. Oh my god. I got 160 points, which I think that's good enough for me right now. This is as far as I've made it in the campaign. Oh my gosh. Download, guys. It's so fun. Okay, let's see. I wanna... Alright. Wow, this is like a very big step up from the last level. Okay. Okay. Hits there, hits there. Let's see what happens. It's rotating. Oh, okay. So here is where we run into an issue. Let's try again. Ah! Crap, I want those points so bad. I like this. It's so satisfying to have it bounce around like that. I love that it flashes with the music. I just want to watch it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. If you have no idea what chat is talking about right now, there was a comment that I got on a video of me lip syncing to an audio clip from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory as Veruca Salt, and this 15-year-old boy said that he had to unfollow me because it was a bad thing for my image, but that he was still following me on Insta, and he wanted to have an opinion, and so I decided that it was appropriate that I could meme said opinion as much as I want to. Oh god, this is so catchy. When she plays for the music. I don't know what I'm doing. Wow! Yes! I did it! Oh my god. Okay. I don't know, Maya. Playing games is a bad image. True. Oh my goodness. What file do you open? You should extract the file in your PC and then you're able to play the application that is in the folder. Here's a link again for people who want to play. Can you just... Is my brain massive? I'm not sure. I don't think it can get out these other ways. Let's let it happen. Sorry. God, this is so magical. Nice! Oh, God. Awesome, Maya. Best score. 2 million. 2 million. Maya, just stop. Everything that Vitals for a living is extremely bad for your image. It's true. Drinking water? Consider yourself canceled. Let's see. Let's go over to level here. Okay, can you also do the same thing? I like this kind of level. It's very simple. and easy for my brain to understand. Oh my god. Speed it up. Speed it up. Now slow that beep down. Uh-huh. Woo! Okay. Ooh, you can zoom in. Whoa, why did I not know that? Oh my god. Okay. Level select. We're zooming through the campaign now. Oh no, there's too much empty open space for me to make decisions on. We just wanted to teach players enough to make and share their own levels. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a puzzle level. Oh god. Oh goodness. Me oh my. I could finish it, I'm sure, if I didn't want to rack up points. Okay. Oh, oopsie. See, like, look at that. The way that it syncs up is so satisfying. Come on, go up. Ooh. Come on. Dang it. Oh! Okay. It's right here. Let's turn it. Bow, 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 bow. No idea what this is gonna do. Let's just launch this said flying object. Let's okay. I will be playing another USC game during my time slot. I'm going to play Beasts of Maravilla Island, which I will turn on in a second. But I just want to get this. I want to finish this one. Oh my god. No! I was so close. If I had just tapped it this way. I'm not going to get it in all the drops that I have. Wait! Okay, hold on. Yes, I'm gonna play Ginkgo After Beast. I'm so excited. I love horror. I am very nervous though. We'll see how it goes. Wait! What did I change? Oh well. This was very fun. Let's go back to the main menu. Thank you guys for developing this game and letting me play it. I hope that people who download it also have fun. I honestly, this is one of those games that I can see myself sitting and puzzling over for hours because it's just like so, like it's like just enough brain power that I would keep playing endlessly and no one would stop me. Thank you to the game devs. All right, so let's switch you over to not my zoom camera. Let's go to my full camera. You can see my round face and all of its rotund qualities. Quitting this game. Thank you for playing Ginkgo After Beast. I am more than happy to do that. I am very excited. I will hopefully everything will run smoothly and I will be able to showcase playing. I think that would be the first horror game I've ever played on stream, so we'll see. Please go play Beasts of Maravilla Island. I am doing it right now. We're doing it. Let me switch you over to that screen. Also, the score for this game is excellent as well. Look at how pretty! My god. Alright, let's get the list for... One second, everybody. Let's get the link for this game. God, listen to that. It's so good. this is the link for the game that I'm currently playing. I will keep posting it as I continue. Let's get into it. Ginkgo is the horror one. Yeah, I'm scared. It's gonna be fine. Feel free to check out Ginkgo at playginkgo.com.
When I was young, my grandpa used to.
This was the link I was given. I do not have. Okay.
As I grew older,
This was the link I was given. Let me wish you.
Fairy tales. So why am I doing this?
I can re-download it. Give me a moment.
I only remember in my dreams.
Let's go over here. All right, everyone. We're just sitting here. We're just vibing. As I get the game ready to go. I want to make sure I play the most recent one because devs work really hard on their games and I would like to honor that. Don't be sorry. I'm happy that, thank you for letting me know because I wouldn't have known it otherwise. Yeah. No, horror one will be after this. Yeah, I'm gonna poop my pants. We'll see. I'm really scared. I'm not. I'm like excited, but I would prefer to actually play things on stream because it's like it makes me feel like I'm not playing something by myself. At least people can react alongside me. Hello. Make sure you also get the latest Ginkgo from whatever link was sent to you. I went to the website and downloaded it, so it should be good to go. Yeah, I think I have the latest version of that one, so we should be good. Is that a jar, vase, water holding thing tinted pink? Yes, it is. It's a pitcher that I use as a cup. All right, let me all right, okay. I have to extract the files, and we should be good to go soon. Yeah. How's everybody's day going? Yeah. Thank you for playing our game, Maya. I am honored to. Thank you for letting me have the opportunity to do this on stream. All right, so let me get that set up. God, when I'm streaming, I feel like this is the closest to what I will ever feel as like a tech genius because I honestly don't know what I'm doing half the time. Oh, that song is really catchy. Oh my goodness. One second. Oh, one moment. That's a lot of champagne then. What? Maya, are you ready for the amount of silly screenshots during the horror game after this? I am ready, but also not at all. I'm really scared. Oh, there's a squirrel outside. Why do I feel like a dog? Alright, let me. I think you can hear it. I've opened 2 windows on accident. Give me a second. I can turn down the volume too as well. Na, 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 na. All right, look at this intro sequence. All right, here we go. Na 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 na. Okay. The world is full of magic, patiently waiting for our senses to become sharper. WB Yeats.
When I was young, my grandpa used to fill my head with crazy stories about a magical island. As I grew older, I knew better than to believe in old Brazilian fairy tales. So, why am I doing this? Going to a fictional place I only remember in my dreams.
My dearest Marina, do not mourn me when I am gone. I have lived a life in service of the beautiful creatures of this earth. A lifelong passion I hope I passed on to you. People think Maravilla Island is a myth.
It's so cool.
It is losing itself. Yet
I love voice acting.
How can we say what we do not know? Notice the stories living around you. Everything is interesting.
Everything is interesting. Remind yourself. Look at that bird! Look at that fucking bird!
So,
sorry, I burped again.
My camera and my journal. Photograph Maravilla's majesty.
Oh my goodness.
And bring back something beautiful to share with the world.